Chapter 3 of Airplane Flying Handbook, Establishing a Turn. On most light single-engine airplanes, the top surface of the engine cowling is fairly flat, and its horizontal surface to the natural horizon provides a reasonable indication for initially setting the degree of bank. The pilot should then cross-check the flight instruments to verify that the correct bank angle has been achieved. Information obtained from the attitude indicator shows the angle of the wing in relation to the horizon. The pilot's seating position in an airplane is important as it affects the interpretation of outside visual references. A common problem is that a pilot may lean away from the turn in an attempt to remain in an upright position. This should be corrected immediately if the pilot is to properly learn to use visual references. Because most airplanes have side-by-side seating, a pilot does not sit on the airplane's longitudinal axis, which is where the airplane rotates and rolls. The pilot sits slightly off to one side, typically to the left, of the longitudinal axis. Due to parallax error, this makes the nose of the airplane appear to rise when making a left turn, due to the pilot lowering in relation to the longitudinal axis, and the nose of the airplane appear to descend when making right turns, due to pilot elevating in relation to the longitudinal axis. Beginning pilots should not use large aileron and rudder control inputs. This is because large control inputs produce rapid roll rates and allow little time for the pilot to evaluate and make corrections. Smaller flight control inputs result in slower roll rates and provide more time to accurately complete the necessary pitch and bank corrections. Some additional considerations for initiating turns are the following. If the airplane's nose starts to move before the bank starts, the rudder is being applied too soon. If the bank starts before the nose starts turning or the nose moves in the opposite direction, the rudder is being applied too late. If the nose moves up or down when entering a bank, excessive or insufficient elevator back pressure is being applied. So I wish this was a plane. Oh, I have a plane. Okay, so we're going to turn here. If we're trying to turn, this is straight. Is this straight to you? Okay. If we want to turn this way and the nose is turning before the bank starts, the rudder is being applied too soon. And then if the bank starts or the nose moves in the opposite direction, the rudder is being applied too late. So you want it to, because if you're about to turn, you see that nose is just going the opposite direction, you're not really turning. You want to hit the rudder and bank at the same time. If the nose moves down, you need to pull back on the elevator. If the nose moves up, you're pulling too much, unless you want to climb or descend.